Bruh, I just used the Tatcha Dewy Skin Serum and my skin feels better. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ohemaa. Welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, hey! So, in today's video, we are going to be taking a look at the long-awaited, at least for me, I've been waiting for this for a very, very long time, okay? We're going to take a look at the long-awaited the new Huda Beauty Luminous Matte Full Filter Foundation. So if you want to see swatches of this foundation, and if you want to see which shade we're actually able to use, or if we're able to use a shade at all, because in the previous range we weren't able to use any of those foundations. If you want to see whether or not I will be able to use one of these new Huda Beauty Luminous Matte foundations in a foundation routine, then keep on watching. Okay guys, so I'm on the Sephora website and I need to find out a little bit more about this foundation. The highlights of the foundation are it's a liquid formula, it's a matte finish, it's vegan, full coverage, fragrance free, and cruelty free. I do know that the very first foundation that they had, majority of the complaints were that it has fragrance in it, and most people don't like fragrance in their foundation. I mean, I can stand a little bit of fragrance in my skincare, but not in my makeup, because I feel like it goes on thicker and it stays on your face longer, and if it has fragrance in it, it just becomes so much more difficult for you to like bear with it. This new one does not have any fragrance in it. Favorite fragrance-free foundation with full coverage, up to 24-hour wear, and a luminous matte finish. I'm very interested in seeing what a luminous matte finish looks like, okay? And also it says it's full coverage, but then the finish, it says matte. It doesn't say luminous matte on the finish, it just says matte. So yeah, I want to know. So they added 9 new shades to their existing range of foundations, so we're going to actually be able to test out the shade Hot Fudge, which is the shade that matched me in the stick foundation. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and swatch these out for you. So we have 3 shades. We have Lava Cake, Ganache, and Hot Fudge. Lava Cake is the shade that matches me the best in the new full filter stick foundations. So these are the 3 shades that we have. We have Lava Cake, Ganache, and Hot Fudge. I feel like the liquid foundations are not as deep as the stick foundation, so I'm going to go ahead and swatch those for you so we can compare the two. For the stick foundations, this is $5.90, $5.60, and $5.50. This is Lava Cake, Ganache, and Hot Fudge. Before, Hot Fudge used to be the deepest shade that they had, but they have 2 new deeper shades. I feel, although, as if the stick foundation is like a little bit deeper than the liquid foundation, the stick foundation matches even more closely to the deeper parts of my face. Of course, I'm going to be using Lava Cake as my foundation today. Really interested in seeing what it's going to look like after I blend it in, okay? Okay guys, so the whole time I'm talking, it didn't record. I just went in with the water jelly. So I just went in with the water jelly primer from Huda Beauty, and you can see my skin looks a little bit more radiant than just a little bit ago. And I am gonna go in with the Milk Makeup Concealer that I used in my previous video, because I really liked how it made my under eyes look before I put everything over it. I am using the Maven Beauty brushes. This is the Maven Beauty Contour Control brush. So do you see how my under eyes look a little bit more covered? So I feel like once I finish everything, it's gonna look even better. I'm gonna go in with the Huda Beauty Luminous Matte Foundation. This is the shade 490. I'm using the Maven Beauty brush, and this is an all-over brush. I'm gonna use it as a foundation brush. It is a little bit more on the warmer side than the stick foundation for sure, because you can see it's definitely warmer. By warmer, I mean a little bit on the redder side. Also, at the same time, you can't see the difference between the lower parts of my face and my forehead, because it kind of sort of matches, but with my neck you can definitely tell that it's a little bit warmer. I will show you guys how I balance my neck and my face shade if my foundation is not like really deep. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit more up here. Do you want the same? 'Cause baby, all I got is high. I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit and then we'll see exactly what this finish is all about, because I really want to know what a luminous matte finish looks like and how it wears. So we're definitely going to be doing a wear test with the Luminous Matte Foundation. It feels nice. It definitely blended in a lot faster than I thought it would, and the first time I was blending it out, it was very easy to move it around. But right now it's giving me a little bit of resistance because I feel like it's setting on its own. So I'm just gonna give it like a little bit and I'll come back so we can see what this is all about. Okay, so this is, I had it sit for some time. It feels dry. It's like a little bit tacky. Only a little. Is it tacky? This is what the foundation looks like on my skin. It looks luminous, not dewy, but it doesn't feel that way. I'm gonna go in with the stick foundation, the Huda Beauty Full Filter Stick Foundation. This is the shade Ganache. I don't know why I really love using this foundation as a concealer. So I'm gonna put a little bit of 550 in the middle over here too. I'm gonna use the same brush I used. Oh, this is not the same brush. What is that? That's softer. I'm gonna use the same brush I used to blend out my first concealer shade. I'm gonna go in with the Omo Lewa HD Queen setting powder. Okay, so this is the shade Ya Asantewa. I will link the video to this powder down below so you can see it. And we're using the Maven Beauty brush. This is the refined powder brush. 'Cause baby, all I got is high hopes. Do you feel the same? These brushes are so nice. They're so soft. So this is the Maven Beauty, a set of Maven Beauty brushes. So I'm going in with the Juvia's Place Okay, I'm gonna go in with the XX Revolution bronzer that we had used the last time. I'm gonna use that to deepen or intensify my contour. And I'm also actually using the Maven Beauty angled brush as a contour brush, and just, you know, tapping in and blending out this contour. Okay, I'm going in with the Maven Beauty all over powder brush and taking my Saharan Blush Palette Volume 1. I'm going in with this shade as my bronzer. Okay, you guys, so this is my finished look. The time is now 6:28 p.m. and I finished my base makeup exactly at 4 o'clock p.m. I remember because I had a meeting, and this is what my base is looking like. It looks glowy, yes, but it was glowy from the beginning. I will try to give it 2 more hours, so I will try to come back at 8, or let's just say 9. I'll come back at 9 so we can see what my face is looking like. I did not add any kind of blotting product to my face. I just set my face with the Maven Beauty setting spray, and this is what my face is looking like. I'm gonna go. Of course, whenever I changed my shirt, I wanted my lips to be a little bit more pinky, so I put the Juvia's Place Kiss Me gloss on top of everything that I put already to give me a little bit more of that pinky look that I want. And here is what we have. I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys at 9. I will have links to everything that I used on my face down below so you can check it out. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye. The time is now, it's 10:12 right now. 10:12 p.m. I finished my makeup at 4, at least the base part of it was done by 4. So it has been 6 hours since I actually laid down my foundation, but it has been 4 hours since I told you guys that I would come back and show you guys what my face looks like. I have not, once again, I have not touched my face with any sort of a blotting product. This is 6 hours after the fact, okay? This is what my face looks like, and I have oily skin. It hasn't moved. Under natural lights, this base looks even more flawless and even better than it looks like under these studio lights, okay? I don't see anything wrong with my face. Like, there's literally nothing wrong with my face. I'm gonna blot my face with this e.l.f. blotting mist. I know, I say it smells like milk of magnesia, but I will keep using it because I really like what it looks like. I really like that it works. Oh, the one thing I don't like about this powder is, about this spray is that even though I shook it very, very well, sometimes you can still get these white spots on your face. I don't like that part. But if you can just try to ignore the white spot, you can tell that my face is completely matte right now. I can't see it like when I'm looking at it, but I can pick it up on the camera. Guys, I didn't put any product on except the blotting mist. This is it. This is what it looks like. Like, I didn't put a single spot of powder on my face. This is all blotting mist, okay? That is it for me showing you guys the Huda Beauty Luminous Matte Full Filter Foundation. I used the shade Hot Fudge. Now, the liquid foundation is not as deep as the stick foundation, but they're really, really close. Like, this is a little bit warm and this is a little bit cool. And the stick foundation is just like a little bit cool. If you were thinking about picking up the Huda Beauty Luminous Matte Foundation, I will put a link down below so you can check it out. I know that the website offers you a discount. If not, I will also have a Sephora link down below for you to check it out. I will have links to the Maven Beauty products that I used in the video today, the brushes, the setting spray, all of that good stuff. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, definitely go ahead and subscribe down below so you don't miss any future uploads from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.